take the microphone out.
Welcome everyone to the live broadcast of KIS against School Tbilisi, QSI School of Tbilisi. We'll be live streaming for you and commentating, me and Philip Zapetza and Vivian Sharma. The game is about to start. The coach Mr. Ligan, who is the KIS secondary DI, is just introducing the players and welcoming QSI Tbilisi. There's a really big crowd here today. It looks like the whole secondary and some middle school of KS are here to support.
Mr. Barney Curry and Mr. Tony Marlowe.
If you can hear all the shouter, because the audience are really excited for this game. It's going to be a very important game, a very exciting game. We have a school visiting from outside the country, QSI Tbilisi, here with us.
Number 8, Artist and Number 5, Go Beacon.
And as a result of Hemang's knee injury in last game on Monday, it looks like Hemang is out for this game and potentially out for the season. It is an unfortunate loss for the KIS team.
Number 10, Paksho Lakawe. Number 7, Sammy Alabek. Number 14, Sam Dulaki. Number 15, Sergey Naumenko. Number 11, Taiga Takahashi. Number 12, Tanner Packer. Number 13, Tim Harris. The Kozak boys statistician was Phelps, team manager. And then coach Mr. John Seminole, Mr. Alex Kaminsky, and David
The whole KS Varsity Boys basketball team is now on the court. We are expecting to see some big action here on the court tonight. They have just shared their team spirit shout out. 1, 2, 3 Cossacks, and the game is about to start. We have a pretty big crowd here tonight. Unfortunately, we cannot show you the crowd sitting right underneath us. But as you can tell from all the areas up here being taken, it's a pretty big crowd because there's no more space to sit down. The teams are just about to get on the court and the game is about to begin.
The teams are shaking hands.
And it looks like we have our first lineup for KIS. It will be number 9, Dallin Packer. Number 4, Frane Vidosevic. Number 8, Arnus Janukonis. Number 7, Sami Al-Abed. And number 1, Ishan Jasal.
We're gonna start just
And the game has started with Frane Vidosevic taking the ball for KIS. He has been a major force for KIS. He has 90% efficiency and he is ranked top 1 in the KIS team. And now it's Tbilisi with the ball. Tbilisi getting a little aggressive there.
shot.
And it's a ball for KIS. Number 9, Dallin Packer passes to Frane Vidosevic, number 4, who takes it across the court. Samuel Abed now with the ball, looking very promising. And he will get 2 free throws for a fall. Samuel Abed now going for his first throw. And he misses. Now the second throw. And it's a rebound for Dallin Packer, number 7. Passes it to number 4, Frane Vidosevic. Frane Vidosevic with the ball, dribbling across. Looks like a very promising layup, but it was a miss.
And one. There's a foul and a shot.
Was it ball?
Beautiful pass. Oh.
That was very close.
A shot. And
3-pointer for QSI Tbilisi from Georgia. Frane Vidosevic, number 4, with the ball again. He is also a professional soccer player who plays for Arsenal, U17 team. And he is also a star of the basketball team here in KIS.
And a foul by Sammy. Okay.
And QSI Tbilisi, number 26, will be getting the ball. Unfortunately, there are some technical difficulties with the list of QSI Tbilisi players, and we will not be able to call them by their names due to a technical difficulty in the document, which only provides names but doesn't provide jerseys.
Two free throws made.
And QSI Tbilisi is now up by 4 points to KIS. With only 6 minutes left in the quarter, KIS still has a lot of chances to prove themselves in this quarter. And Pash Lokomov is on the court, number 10. Number 26 from Tbilisi has the ball. He passes it to number 20 from Tbilisi, and 20 takes a shot, and it's a rebound that goes to Pasha Larkmov. Number 10. Number 4, Frane Vidosevic takes it across the court.
Just call him Arnis. That's it. Okay, a shot by Arnis. A shot by Tbilisi. Turnover.
And 26 from Tbilisi with the ball. He's been very active today, and it's travel by Tbilisi. Number 26 is certainly leading his team in this game. What do you, Divyam?
Yes.
Yeah, he's definitely being a strong
Point guard.
Strong point guard for Tbilisi in this game.
Driving by Frane.
In the first
he misses.
3 minutes of the quarter.
It is still Kyiv's ball.
And Dan Packer, number 9, will be throwing the ball in. And it looks like Chaos will be performing its tactic with all of the 5 players split among equal distances on the court.
That's it. 2 shots for Arnis. People are supporting him. The first free throw made by Arnis. That was a great shot.
You can probably hear the audience cheering the team on, and it is an incredible audience here.
Second shot. And he makes the second shot too.
And so now KS is only down by 2 points, and the score is 4-2. There's still about more than half of the quarter to go, and so KS has a big chance of catching up. Number 18 with the ball passes it to number 26, who's been active this whole game. And number 26 tries to take the ball in, and with number 6 attempting the three-pointer, and he makes a beautiful three-pointer. And the current score is 7-2 for QSI Tbilisi.
Shot by Ishan. Driving by Frane. Pass to Pasha.
Number 26 takes the ball again and dribbles it across the court.
Pass to number 6. Steal by Frane.
And that was a beautiful layup by KIS. Turnover.
No, turnover. Yeah, that's something else. Yeah, a turnover.
Number 26 with the ball again. Attempts to shoot, but that was an error ball, and Ishan just has the ball from KIS, passes to Frane Vidosevic, number 4, takes it across the court. Ishan has also been a very active member of the KIS.
There's a turnover.
Of the KIS team, with just number 2, ranking number 2 on the KIS team with 17% efficiency, only 2% down from Frane Vidosevic.
Driving. Oh, that was a close shot by Ishan. Passes it to Frane.
And number 6 from QSI Tbilisi takes it across the court. Number 9, Dan Packer with the interception.
He passes it to Arnis.
That was a turnover.
Not exactly. And there's a beautiful rebound by Pasha, and he scores.
And the current score is 6-7 still for QSI Tbilisi.
Okay, so Philip, what do you think is going to happen?
Well, I think KS here has a very strong team this year, and we definitely have the will and the want and the spirit to win. And so let's see how the boys do in this game. And
here's a
let's go
beautiful
Kozak.
pass and rebound by Dallin, who passes it to Ishan.
There's only 2 minutes now left in this quarter, and it's still KIS has to still get one more point to tie up in this quarter.
And there's a new player for KIS, Marcus.
On the court, Marcus Thriveries is a new player to the KIS varsity boys team. He's a freshman this year, and he just moved to KIS. He's played basketball in his old school, but he's also played some soccer in his old school and some American football. But basketball remains his favorite sport, and he hopes to accomplish great things with the KIS varsity boys team here.
A beautiful layup. And beautiful layup and a foul for Frane.
And again, Marcus, who is just a freshman joining the KIS varsity boys basketball team this year, is certainly looking very promising and a great addition to the KIS basketball team.
Frane ready to take his free throw.
And unfortunately, he misses, and the rebound goes to no one. And Frane is ready to take his second shot, and his second shot is also a miss. But the rebound goes to Dan Packer, number 9. And the suspense is rising with just 1 minute and 15 seconds left in this quarter, with KS still has to score one more point. One more point for KS to equal this game in this quarter. The audience is getting warmed up. It was an air ball, and the audience is certainly wants KIS to win.
Pass to Marcus, his shot. Oh, and he misses. Rebound by down. Pass to Pasha. Outside to Marcus again, which is another shot. It was a close shot.
What does KS have to do to win?
I know they're basically working hard this year. They have a proper team when compared to the other years. So they just need to continue, focus in the game, run their strategies and stuff. They'll probably succeed.
Yes, we have a very strong team, and we have the communication, and the KS also has the spirit, and so it's very important for them to match up all those components together, and they will have probably one of the strongest teams KS had ever had.
Okay, here's a
they will do
turnover.
everything they can
Here's
to
a
win
turnover
this tournament.
because of somebody's mistake. Not good at commentating.
And looks like the audience is screaming defense, defense.
There's some street ball moves.
And it's ball for KIS with Pachalaga, number 10, throwing the ball in to find Vidosevich, number 4. And there's only 17 seconds now, and KIS is still down.
And there's a beautiful layup by Frane.
However, despite this point, KIS is still down by 2 points, with the score being 10-8 due to a beautiful three-pointer by QSI Tbilisi. And as the quarter is over, the game is looking very equal, but KIS will definitely have to step up its game if they want to win.
They both.
We will be back in the second quarter. And KIS is now going for its cheer 1, 2, 3 Cossacks. And it looks like the lineup is changing a bit with Samuel Abed, number 7, joining the team. Samuel Abed is, by the way, also a professional chef. And one day he hopes to open a restaurant if he doesn't get into the NBA. The game has started in the second quarter. Second quarter has just started. The clock is now at 7 minutes and 55 seconds. And KIS is still down by 2 points. And Tbilisi is applying the pressure. And they're not giving KIS a chance to get those 2 points back.
KIS's ball.
What's QSI Tbilisi doing right now to make this game harder for KIS?
They're running their strategies, which what do you think?
Well, they definitely have a strong team, but they also have a young team, and they're certainly applying pressure on the KIS team and putting them under heavy pressure, which is forcing KIS to make mistakes. And when KIS starts making mistakes, they don't have a very good history with making mistakes.
Yeah. And it goes in negative for them.
And so it always ends up negative for KIS. But if the team can pull itself together, they have a really big chance of winning thanks to a strong team this year.
That was a travel.
That was a travel by Tbilisi. And the ball went to KIS with Friday Vidosevic, number 4 right now, sprinting across the court.
Here's Samuel
Abed, who is
a beautiful basketball Pasha.
Who is an excellent basketball player. This is his 4th year playing for the Varsity Boys high school team for KIS. However, he's number 9 on the top player ranking, but it's mainly also because he didn't have a lot of chances to play yet. With 4% efficiency, he is down by 15% from Vane Vidosevic.
A missed pass by Tbilisi and a foul to KIS.
The current score is 12-10. And Vane Vidosevic gets his second free throw.
A rebound,
and the rebound goes to Sami. Pasha, KIS still with the ball. Ooh, that was an interception by QSI Tbilisi and turnover for Tbilisi.
A shot. Rebound by Ishan Justel.
And he takes it across the court, and Vane Vidosevic misses. But he still has the ball. It is a basket by Ishan Justel.
It was a beautiful alley-oop between Frane and Ishan.
And it looks like the KIS team is up by 4 points now, with a much better chance of winning in this quarter than they had in the previous quarter.
Now there was just some great moves by the Tbilisi.
Let's see how the game goes. 5 minutes and 50 seconds left in this quarter with KIS up by 4 points.
There's a beautiful cut by Marcus. A shot.
Marcus with a 3-pointer. He almost made it in, but the rebound went to QSI Tbilisi.
A steal! A great steal by Pasha.
And Samuel Abed with the ball right in front of the basket, and he makes a beautiful basket. With the score being 16-10 right now, it's looking very promising for KIS.
A rebound by QS at Tbilisi.
4 minutes and 59 seconds to go in this quarter, and
With
it
the
looks
timeout.
like Tbilisi is taking a timeout because they were winning in the first quarter, and now they're losing by 4 points, and this 4 points is giving KS a huge advantage right now, and KS certainly has the potential to win, but Tbilisi is very strong as well, and KS shouldn't underestimate them. And another freshman has just been put on the court. Number 5, Bo Feekins, who has also joined the high school varsity boys basketball team this year, but he's played for the middle school basketball team here in KIS before. But he's a new addition to the KIS basketball team, and he looks also very promising, just like Marcus. He's a freshman this year, and he hasn't had many opportunities to play yet. But it is just the second match for KIS, so we will see how it goes for Marcus and Bo.
Coach giving them motivation.
Now the coaches from both teams are giving their teams motivation. They're yelling at their players what to do and what not to do. And you can see Coach Semenyuk and Coach Conover for KIS standing up and yelling in their corner.
A shot and a foul. Although he did not make it, but he was pretty close. Okay, so the first free throw made by Tbilisi.
And KIS is now only up by 1 point, with the score being 16-15, and a little less than half the quarter to go in this quarter. Both Feekins, number 5, with the ball, passes to Arnes Yanukovych. Oh,
Bad air ball.
that's bad air ball. And if KIS can keep up the pressure and keep the score just 1 point above, doesn't matter how much points, if they can keep that 1 point for the next 3 minutes and 51 seconds, they are sure to have more energy and more spirit to win for the second half time than they would if they lose or tie the game, because if they keep it up by that 1 point, they will have more of a spirit to win and to continue that.
Here's a foul by Lado.
Lado Ukleba has also just been on the court, and it looks like the coaches from KIS are really rotating their team, trying to find their best combination of the team, because this team is a very new team from KIS, and they haven't been together for long. But then again, they're a very promising team, and so the coaches are trying new strategies and what player works with what player good, etc.
A substitute coming on for the QS Tbilisi. beautiful move by Frane. A drive in, and he
And it's a
scores.
beautiful layup by Frane.
It's okay.
And it's ball for Kyiv Tbilisi, putting the pressure on KIS because they really want to score that 1 point with that 2-pointer to tie up the game or to start winning.
Okay. A rebound by Ernest.
We apologize for the technical difficulties that you've lost video and commentary for a few seconds, but we fixed that now, and Dan Packer number 9 with the ball passes to Frane Vidosovich number 4. And Frane misses.
Guess it was a foul.
And Arnes here comes with the layup.
With a beautiful assist by Lado.
And KS is now up by 6 points with the score being 22-16. Now it's finally starting to look like the KS team doing everything they can to win. And here comes Frane with another layup and a beautiful basket. With the score being 24-16 now with KS up by 8 points.
It was a great fast break.
The audience is piling up with even more and more people joining to come and watch the game.
Substitute coming on, replacing Lado. And another substitute for
Kyiv Tbilisi.
Bosch.
And what do you, Divyam, what do you think about the coaches' decisions over here to like change up the team? Do you think it's good for the team?
Yeah, I guess it's probably good because you know if they always keep the same players, the team will get used to their tactics, and it would be a bad thing. So if they keep replacing them, get them refreshed, there would be beneficial results, you know.
Well, I think it's also I'm impartial on this because in one way it's good that the coach is changing up the players, seeing who plays best with who, but then also he's putting on players that don't have that much experience with high school varsity boys, such as the new freshmen. However, this isn't an issue in our school because the freshmen that have joined this year's varsity boys team, they're very good at what they're doing, and they're very, very promising to the KS basketball team and for the future of the varsity boys.
Yeah, I feel that too, but then, you know, at times people can have bad days and they can have good days as well. So, you know, it's better to keep replacing them.
And there's a timeout just 54 seconds before the game is over and goes to halftime. With the current score being 24-18, KS is still up by 6 points. There's a lot of people dancing in the audience. The audience is piling so much up that even the gym top is taken. and the audience down here is having to sit on the floor due to the lack of spaces. This is a huge event for KIS. Dude, I can see myself. (24-18), 54 seconds to go in this quarter.
With 4 fouls each.
It's a pretty equal game, but KIS still in the lead.
So the game's starting after the timeout. A screen and a shot, but then
And Dan Packer gets the rebound. And finally Vidosevic, number 4, with the ball. And that was a beautiful basket made by Dan Packer, number 9, who's taking place number 4 on the stats for the KIS varsity boys. He has played last year, but he's been in the varsity boys only for a year and this season. But he is certainly one of the most skilled players and most valuable players to the KIS basketball team. He's played a lot of basketball in his old school in the USA, and he's also looking forward to a basketball future. He hopes to one day join the NBA and hopefully meet Michael Jordan one day. Number 4, finally, Vidosevic has the ball now. But doesn't have the ball now.
Crowd has an amazing influence on their performances.
Of the players, it's certainly keeping the players hyped, but it might also be stressing out the players because almost all of the high school from KIS, which is about 150 people plus some middle school, and there's a lot of middle school, which is about 60 people from middle school, and about 250 people with all the parents and coaches and teachers. It's certainly stressful. So, Vivian, how would you play in such a scenario?
I would probably, miss all the balls because it would be really hard. But then, these basketballs are really, really used to it, and it's pretty good.
These basketballs. The score being 26-18, KIS is still up by 8 points. And it's halftime, with the score being 26-18, and we'll be back to you after halftime.
Really quickly, halftime entertainment. We have 2 lucky contestants. We are going to try to take, what is it, half court? Full court, I think, right? 3-point shot. Stacy Seegers. They're just one shot from the three-point line. This is our shooting for the stars. We have the stars doing our straight question. Hey, we have an authentic.
You replaced me, man. You replaced me. And it looks like there's a little halftime entertainment brought to you by Mr. Legan and Mr. Curry from KIS. Oh, that's terrible, man. Dimim, what sort of a shot is that? It was going way off course.
That's a good shot. That was a good shot, but then it was close. Yeah, should not make it.
And halftime entertainment is over, and the KS basketball players are back on practicing. And let's see what QSI Tbilisi is doing. They're also practicing. This game is going to be really tough for QSI Tbilisi. It's also going to be a great challenge for KIS. Halftime being almost over. The players are rounding up. Halftime being almost over. The players are rounding up. There's a lot of audiences again here. The game has started, so we'll be going back to the game.
And the second half has started with the KIS team talking more.
The KIS team is yelling at each other now, but previously just sort of whispering to each other.
They're
Now with
trying
the communication, Frane Vidosevic, number 4, makes a beautiful basket.
This communication has helped many teams
Before in the past,
and would be helping KIS too. There's a screen, a shot by number 26, but he misses. Rebound by KIS. Pass to Arnes. Arnes with a shot, and he makes it!
and KIS is now up by 31-18. But here is also QSI Tbilisi. Oh, that's beautiful.
Philip, what do you feel? Don't you feel that QSI Tbilisi is using their screens a lot? It's just that a person is coming in screening screening for the point guard.
Yeah, yes, they certainly are. And it probably won't be effective against KIS because they know these strategies, they practice a lot of different strategies, and they know what the other team is using, and they're exploiting that, and they're doing everything they can to put that ball in the basket, just like Samuel Abed just did.
See, again there's a screen. which I guess KS is used to now. The pressing.
Here's number 4, Fane Vidosevic. Passes it to
Shot by
Ishan Jasal, number 1, who is from India and hopes to open a restaurant with Sami one day. If he doesn't make it to the NBA. Most of the players on the KS team actually wanna play basketball in the future, in college at least. It's extremely fun for the players, and the players are dedicated and love basketball. They train every lunch hour to play basketball and to be able to play against tough teams like QSI Tbilisi. And it will be a ball for QSI Tbilisi.
All the KS people getting all their men so that they can defend them.
The current score is 35-20 with KS being up by 15 points. 15 points. And this will be really tough for QSI Tbilisi to catch up. Despite the fact that they have a really strong team, 15 points is a lot of points. And especially when it's already the second half time and it's a 15-point difference.
All of that, it's high school basketball.
After all, it's high school basketball. Here comes number 26, who's been probably the most active player in the QSI Tbilisi team. And here comes Fane Vidosevic, number 4, but he was pushed. And it will be a throw-in for KS.
Although the referee did not count that as a foul, but it should have been a foul. I don't know why did he do that. A double screen for the point guard. There's a mishandle. A shot, which proved to be ineffective. KI is running towards the opposite side. Pass to Ishan. A post. Oh, that was
close. With Samuel Abed again playing with Ishan, number 1, who one day hopes to open a restaurant. Basketball themed. I actually discussed it already. That it would be a basketball restaurant for people who love basketball. And like they play soccer in pubs, they would be playing basketball in a restaurant.
Watch.
And Samuel Abed, number 7, misses the ball, and the rebound goes to QSI Tbilisi. And somebody took a timeout.
No.
Nope, never mind. It's a ball for KIS. Number 4, Fane Vidosevic with the ball now. Taking it slow and easy because, after all, KIS is up by 15 points and they have not much to lose right now. But they cannot just stop playing the game. They still have to be very active in the game if they want to keep that 15 points up. They can't just stop playing because they're up by 15 points. And here comes the most active member of QSI Tbilisi, number 26. He scored 2 3-pointers already in this game, and he's definitely a major part of the QSI Tbilisi team.
There are only 3 minutes and 21 seconds remaining for the third quarter to end.
And QSI Tbilisi will have to do a lot in this game to catch up by those 15 points that they're losing. Even though they have still one more quarter after this quarter, it will be really tough to catch up.
Taiga Takahashi coming in as a substitute for KIS. There's a miss pass.
Number 11, Taiga Takahashi, is from Japan. He is a junior at KIS, and one day he hopes to study psychology and become a psychiatrist in Japan. But he also loves basketball, and he might also choose a career in basketball, or because he's also really into medicine, he might one day become a medic for a basketball team.
KIS was rushing there because of the 24-second rule. And here is Tbilisi.
Tbilisi is certainly applying the pressure, but it is not putting KIS down. KIS is still strong and not letting them score, with the score still being 35-20.
A turnover because the player from QS at Tbilisi stepped out of the line.
And there's only 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in this quarter, and QSI Tbilisi really has to step up its game right now if they want to win, or at least have a chance to win, by scoring a couple of points in this quarter and hopefully catching up in the next quarter. This is a very interesting game with KS losing the first quarter, but they've gained their strength. Oh, that was awful.
That was a really bad foul by their point guard, QS at Tbilisi's point guard, and he was charging in. Samuel Teleki coming on instead of
Dallin Packer, number 9. Samuel Teleki this is his first time playing in this game, and he's also just joined the school. So, as I mentioned before, this is a quite fresh team for KIS Divium. And
not exactly, because all their 5 stars are still there. You know, the main 5 are still have been playing from the past years.
Yeah, although this team is pretty fresh, I mean, all the players have played basketball before, and that's why this team is very good playing together.
Yeah, that's true. I totally agree with you, Philip. A layup, and he shot off it. Samuel Teleki with the rebound, passing it to Frano Vidosevic, who in turn passes it to Taiga. Sean with a drive in.
Samuel is number 14 on the efficiency list. However,
he just scored a basket.
However, he just scored a basket, and if he keeps on doing what he's doing in this game, he will certainly rise up in the game.
And he's really good at taking the rebound and scoring it inside. If there was a missed shot, he's special at that.
24 might have gone for the free throw in there, but decided to pass to number 16 instead. And number 16 looking for what to do, and he passes to number 5, but number 5 wasn't able to receive the ball.
Because of Taiga Takahashi's intercept.
Taiga Takahashi intercepted the ball beautifully. And he has a lot of basketball experience, especially with medicine and basketball.
Although it was a foul, and QSI Tbilisi are getting some 2 free throws.
Whoa!
That is a weird form of shooting, but
it certainly works, Divyam.
Yes, and he just scored 2 free throws.
And the coaches are starting to yell, really yell at their teams, because the score is 37-22, and KS is still up by 15 points. Nothing has really changed except for like 2 points in this game. And the game is starting to really slow down, but Pashalal come up now, number 10 for KS, scored the basket, and it's 39-22 with KS up by 17 points, making it nearly impossible for QSI Tbilisi to catch up, at least in this quarter.
Again a screen, but that screen did not work. As I told you before, if they keep doing it, it would be inefficient.
And an interception by Pashalal. Unfortunately, he couldn't score.
Because
of block by number 5 from Tbilisi.
And the
Number
QSI
5
Tbilisi
fall.
member slips. Finally trying to slow down the game, slow down the pace so that everybody can calm down.
And Coach Semenyuk is getting really aggressive right now. He's yelling at apologies, it wasn't Coach Semenyuk, it was the coach from the Tbilisi school who's gotten really aggressive, yelling at his team to start finally doing something, because they are down by 19 points.
And here the third quarter ends with both teams,
with the score being 41-22
and 39-22, and KIS giving them 5 fouls, whereas QSI Tbilisi giving them 2 fouls.
So you can see that KS has certainly gotten more aggressive, but it certainly has helped. It has helped KIS because they've gotten a huge lead of 19 points, and it will be nearly impossible for QSI Tbilisi to still catch up on this game unless they do something really magnificent, change their strategies up with something efficient, because they really need to step up their game if they want to win this quarter. Thank you, and we will be back in for the fourth quarter.
As you can see, the players are coming on the court with the fourth quarter starting.
About to start.
The ball's with QSI Tbilisi. Which was really close. Tim, a new player, Tim Karas, has come on. He's also a freshman this year. Philip, don't you feel all these people are new to KS varsity except Taiga? There are 4 players I can see who have been playing new, and I guess Coach Conover wants to tell them, like, make them know what a real game is.
Yeah, I certainly feel that way too. Because Coach Conover and Coach Semyon are doing everything they can to bring the most memorable experience to these players
and get the best thing out of them.
And get exactly as you were saying, and get the best out of the players. Because with such a new team, it's important to set it up right. And despite all these players having great skills, they need to learn how to play with each other, and they have done definitely a great job at that.
And they would be continuing to.
And they will be continuing to learn this, and this is just their second game, and so it's pretty great how the KS team has turned out.
So Samuel here getting 2 free throws, and he missed one of them with one.
And Coach Conover is telling Taiga, Takahashi, and both Deacons to back up a little, because there's a player from QSI Tbilisi on the other side.
With Samuel making his first layup. Free throw, sorry. A beautiful steal by Samuel Teleki going on a fast break. He stopped.
And it also looks like Tanner Packer, number 12, has joined us on the court. He is Dallin Packer's brother. And one day they both hope to play in the NBA and be stars.
A beautiful basket by Samuel, and Tanner running for the rebound, although he did not need to. Samuel is a really great player.
He is certainly, although being number last on the statistics. He is certainly a valuable player.
But after this game, he'll surely go up.
After this game, he's surely to go at least in the top 10 for KIS. Because he's proven to be a great member of the team.
Fast break by QS at Tbilisi with all the men marking them. A great control by Taiga Takahashi. And Tanner passing it to the point guard. Both Eakins.
Taiga also hasn't had a lot of time to play in the games, and so this is also an important game for him, and also for Samuel, because they both, and also Tim cares because they all have little game time, and this game will really show whether they can be valuable members of the team or not. And it looks like they're all doing a great job right now, proving themselves.
I love the atmosphere, Philip. Like, it's just amazing how KIS have a game during their school time, and all the classes have come to support them.
This is certainly something new and amazing that KIS has done. We've never really had a game during school unless it's CISA or something.
Yeah.
And most of the teachers took out their students to watch the basketball games. And I'm not just talking about secondary here, because it's the varsity boys after all. It looks like almost the whole middle school is here. It's just amazing how many people have turned up for this game. Don't you think, Divya?
Yes, I totally agree with you. Everybody's so excited, happy. And watching this game basketball is really fun.
And it's 42-24 the current score, with KIS being up by 18 points, and there's certainly nothing to lose for KIS right now, but that doesn't mean they should just stop playing. So they should really go out there and defend that ball, and it will be almost impossible for KIS to lose right now. But it's not impossible. Sometimes there are some strange things that happen that make other teams win. Up by 18 points with only 5 minutes and 2 seconds to go, it will be really hard to catch up. But by making this free throw, it's certainly rising the spirit, don't you think, Divyam?
Yeah,
If the more baskets they score, the more they believe in themselves, and the more they want to win.
It's true for a basketball game. The more baskets they score, the more pressure they put on the other team, and the worse the other team gets. Because it depends on the amount of pressure the other team has.
I definitely agree with you on that. It's not just scoring, but it's also the pressure you're under. If you put the other team under pressure, if you put them under significant pressure, if you force them to start making mistakes, they will start making those mistakes, and you'll be able to have those opportunities and make those opportunities count. And that's what KIS has done before, and that's what we should keep on doing right now. But right now we're just backing up a little and worrying that we have nothing to lose.
Yeah.
So.
A beautiful.
And Taika Takahashi, number 11, coming up with the layup, but he was blocked.
With Tim stealing the ball, a floater by Bull.
Faking his ass on an air ball way wide of the basket.
Fast break by QSI Tbilisi, although the pass was in vain, as no player was there and it was too fast for all the players to reach it.
Talking about the pressure, Divyam, I mean, man, just look at all this audience. Both teams are under significant pressure, but the audience is just making the atmosphere of this game much more exciting and much better for the teams.
Yeah, but I feel kind of bad for QSI Tbilisi, as they're the away people and nobody's supporting them right now. And there was a beautiful basket by Samuel.
And Samuel is certainly going to go up in the top 5 in the statistics. This is definitely going to increase his efficiency by a lot of percentage. And we hope to see him play more in the future games, on tomorrow's games, as he is a valuable member to the KIS team. Samuel Saleki, by the way, is also a great media producer. He does some interviews on his free time. He asks. He's also a very good philosopher,
And now I'm totally sure about the fact that he's going up, because he has just scored a lot of baskets right now, just from the post position. There are some great street ball moves right there. A foul. And he's close to making it.
The current score being 46-26, and with only 3 minutes and 7 seconds to go, I think it's nearly impossible for QSI Tbilisi to catch up. Unfortunately, this game has been pretty much a one-sided game. The first quarter was was looking that like it was more equal, but it looked like QSI Tbilisi has a much bigger chance of winning. But after the halftime and after the coaches gave some motivational speeches, it looks like KIS certainly stepped up their game and they really want to win. And so it's been a pretty one-sided game after the halftime. And Samuel scoring again. Now with utmost certainty, going into the top 5 players.
And all the other members of KIS were really excited, and they all stood up how Samuel scored so many baskets and is going to score more baskets. Because
Samuel is beast. I mean, really, he's just great. He's a great basketball player,
and he's proving to be really, really better. He's gonna be really profitable.
He's improving a lot since his first game, and if the KS is really lucky to have him right now, with a beautiful assist right now. Unfortunately, it wasn't a basket, but Sam is doing everything in his power he can in this game. And the current score being 48-29, and with only 2 minutes and 7 seconds left. KS up by 2. Oh, never mind. And number 12, Tanapak with the ball now, passing it to Bo Feekins, who is a freshman, and he's just joined the varsity boys basketball team. And Tanapacker tried to make a three-pointer, but with less than 1 minute 50 seconds to go, QSI Tbilisi once again, not once again, but like the 100th time, they really have to apply that pressure. They're feeling a lot of pressure right now because the audience is all cheering for the Cossacks for KIS. But Tbilisi really needs to get over that pressure, get over that nervousness, and take that ball and stick it into the basket.
Now QSI Tbilisi, the players playing from Kyiv, they need to do something really great to win this game.
And Tim Karras, number 13 with the ball now. Oh, that was beautiful. And Tim scores his first basket in this game, and perhaps in the season.
Yeah, that's pretty true.
Because Tim has only had very little game time, but this game is certainly helping him improve.
Yeah, I agree with you. Game's over. The game almost going to end.
There are some technical difficulties with the scoreboard, and so we will be waiting for the scoreboard to reset. And it looks like it's right where it needs to be with 1 minute and 49 seconds to go. QSI Tbilisi is looking very sorrowful because they know that with only 1 minute and 30 seconds they cannot get 21 points. And
A shot by QSI Tbilisi.
but QSI Tbilisi still has the spirit sort of. I mean, look at them. They're still trying. They're still trying to get every ball. They're trying to go across the court and score that basket, despite the fact that they're losing by 21 points, with the current score being 50-29.
Yeah, I totally know, Philip, because it's important. You know, you never need to lose hope. And a beautiful fake by Tiger. Oh, but he misses the shot.
I have experience with that. You know, like even if you're down by 10 points in volleyball, it's nearly impossible to catch up. But if you have that spirit, you can still try. You can do everything in your power, and if you have that hope, you can still catch up, and you can still tie the game and win.
Philip, that I agree with you, because nothing is impossible in this world. Even impossible says I am possible. So, you know. There's a free throw by Tbilisi. Number 6, he misses his first free throw. Showing his anger on the ball.
Oh, that was beautiful. That was a beautiful basket by number 6 for QSI Tbilisi. And there's a substitute coming in. Number 6 is being subbed by number 5 from QSI Tbilisi. And with only 1 minute and 6 seconds to go, the coach is doing everything in his power to put on as much fresh power on the court as he can to make the team win.
Oh.
And
yeah.
this is actually a very important game for both teams.
Yeah.
You know, it's the first game of the tournament.
Yeah.
And this tournament takes part today and tomorrow. And this game really, it's gonna really like put up the spirit of the teams. So if KS wins, they will be much more happy. The audience will be happy. Everybody in here will be going nuts after 32 seconds when the game is over. And if QSI Tbilisi wins, I mean, it's gonna have a negative effect on KS. And the same with Tbilisi. If like KS wins, it's gonna have a negative effect on Tbilisi. So both teams have done everything in their power and everything they could to try and win this game, because this game is very important. It might just determine what their future games will look like.
Yeah. So here Samuel missed both of his free throws, but he has a great performance in the game. So I have no problem. Like nobody would probably have a problem with him missing some free throws.
There is 10 seconds to go, and it looks like the game is pretty much decided. Unless a miracle happens, there's really nothing that the teams can do.
The game's over.
The game is over with the score being 50-30, with KIS winning by 20 points. This is an incredible win for KIS. Thank you for tuning in this match. Here's Philip Zapetza
And Divim Sharma.
signing out, and hope to see you in the next game, which starts in about half an hour.
Have a nice day.